Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. The AfroBalm Queen is back. Hope you're good. I'm also great. Thank you so much for joining me today on my hair journey. So basically today I'm just going to take you through the history or the journey that I've walked with my hair until we got here. Yes, and then of course I'll also show you how I achieved this hairstyle. It's just a normal fro. Okay, the original idea was I wanted to go for a big fro, and then when I undid my hair, this is what I found and I liked it, so I figured, okay, let's keep this look. Anyway, first things first, let's go way back to when I was a little girl. Okay, in my family we've got a history of hair. My mom has got hair, her mother's got good hair, and then of course I've got hair. I've got a little sister who's got hair twice as much as mine. The thickness is twice, the length is twice. It's just too rich, and it's got a different curl pattern, and yet she's my younger sister. I don't understand. I came first. I was supposed to get all the pegs, right? But anyway, God does not work like that, I guess. Okay, let's go. As a little girl, I had relaxed hair. And relaxed hair at the time, it meant you get relaxed, they put the relaxer in your hair, they leave it there while they comb with that fine tooth comb. They'll comb it so that they loosen all the growth, and then after that you will sun dry. Yeah, we sun dried until later, a little bit later, then the hair dryers came. But then when the hair dryers, we got introduced to them, it was not like the way it is done these days where you dry like that. It was like it's literally there, you're just blowing the hair out, which I think defeated the purpose really, but we didn't know any better. And then there was a lady in our village who used to plait our hair. Gosh, whenever I came back from doing my hair, guys, I couldn't sleep for about 3 days, and finally it will loosen up. And I think by the age of 10, that's when I stopped doing my hair. I was like, Mom, I'm not gonna do my hair. My mom was like, as long as your hair is neat. And my mom is not good with hair, guys. But anyway, and what did I put on my hair? Dawn. Yes, Dawn, as in like the body lotion. It had glycerin in it. It was used for my body, but at the same time we also use it for our hair because it made it softer. So when it's nice and wet and saturated in that Dawn, then it was easier for us to comb it. So in a nutshell, that was basically it, until of course I got to high school. Then I got introduced to moisturizers. Then I was using those relaxed hair moisturizers. My sister still had bigger hair than mine, so I used to do my sister's hair because she couldn't manage it. It was just too much. It was too much for her to handle. She was younger, and I guess I had passion for hair, even though I did not know it. That I always do this fun ponies on hair. This was back in high school. Then after matric, I cut my hair. Why did I cut my hair? I felt like there's a different way in which relaxed hair should look, and because I was in Witbank, I met colored people, white people, and a whole lot of different textured haired people. I was like, but I want my hair to, I wanted the Ahmeare effect. And when I didn't get that, like guys, when you've got moisturizer in your relaxed hair and you put a pony, when you take off that hairband, the pony stays like this. Then you must separate it yourself. Then tomorrow, if you want to do another hairstyle, then you somehow have that line where you had the pony before. And I was like, no man, there has to be another way. There just has to be another way. This can't be it. And then I cut my hair, and then I took the gap year, and then in 2006 I went to varsity. So obviously by the time I went there, my hair was like years growth, so it was like this. I had natural hair, guys. The most painful experience of my life. I did not know anything about deep conditioning. I did not know, even then, I think in the market we didn't have much products. We only knew our Soft and Freeze, our Dark and Lovelies. I knew moisturizer, guys. And then when I got to varsity, I continued with my natural. I used to I combed this hair with an afro comb. That was the only way I could work with this hair. But you know what came to my rescue? MPL. Do you know the brand MPL? That brand came to my rescue, because whenever I would use it, not necessarily the hair food, but there's this one in a bottle. Whenever I would use that, it's got this glycerine effect. So it was kind of giving me the Dawn vibes that I used to have back in the day, but this time it was making my hair softer and much more manageable. So whenever I combed it, it wasn't as painful. And I would wash my hair whenever I feel like washing my hair. There was no routine, there was no deliberate steps in me taking care of my hair, and but guys, my hair flourished. Surprisingly, my hair flourished. But because of the combing, it did not grow as much as it should have. I feel it did not grow as much as it should. I will show you a picture now. There you can see that is 5 years, from 2006 up until 2010. The hair shouldn't be, I believe 5 years, it should be quite far. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, it's 5 years, because I cut it off in 2005. So considering that I was not using heat, I was not using a hair dryers or anything, I was just combing my hair using that MPL oil in that bottle. I was supposed to have gotten a very long hair, but I didn't, because the combing kept on breaking my hair, and I ended up with that, what you just saw now. And basically that's how it went. And then in the process of that, after varsity, 2-3 years later, I discovered the secret to relaxed hair. Yes, I did. I was now working, and then I met this colorful friend of mine. Hi, Jeanette. Jeannie said, no, there's this guy who does my hair, but Jeanette is colored, guys. You know me and my ambitions. I was like, okay, this guy must do my hair. Took me to this guy with Bag and Baggersford. She took me there. I met the guy who was colored as well, or white, I'm not sure. And then he blew dry my hair. So the number one secret, he did not use one of those relaxers, you know, the ones we get in a bucket, and then I come, they take part and they put on my hair, they close it, then you come, they say until the whole bucket is finished. No, the number one thing, he was like, you need to go buy your own relaxer. Sent me to Clicks. I went there and I bought a relaxer called Gentle Treatments. Bought Gentle Treatments, came back, it was in a small container, it had an activator, and for the first time when somebody relaxed my hair, it did not bend my scalp. It's like, okay, this is nice. And then she blew it out. Guys, I was like, I was colored. And then all of a sudden I could do the akhme, you know, and my hair would like flow like that. I remember when I went back to work, there was this other close friend of mine. He's also my spiritual firstborn. He's a guy, Tabiso. Hi Tabiso. Shout out to you, bruh. Tabiso was like, there's no way Mfontini. He used to call me that. We used to call each other that. No, Mfontini, there's no way. This can't be your hair. Then, of course, he poked his fingers. He thought I had a weave on. He poked his fingers and he found my scalp. I was so happy. Guys, I was so happy. And then I started dyeing my hair. I used the Cavel. Yeah, I do think it was the Cavel dye. And I started using silicone, no more moisturizer. I was just using the silicone, and it was taking care of my hair. I mean, look at this. This was beautiful, right? Sorry guys, I don't have a recent picture. And then before I actually relaxed my hair, because I had found the solution to relaxed hair, I blew out my hair, which is the picture you saw previously of my afro hair that I said was 5 years old. I for the first time I blew dried, and that's what I got. And then when I relaxed it, I had a nice relaxed hair, and then I started going back to blending weaves with my hair, where you leave a leave out and then it blends in nicely. So it was looking nice, and I was loving how my hair was so flowy. And then, no, me being me, of course, I went to Keith 2-3 times, and after that I was doing my own hair. Like when I do my washes, I blow it out myself. It was absolute goals. And then of course it was not going to last, because I'm a natural girl, guys. And besides, I have this thing that says I'm not my hair. So if I want to relax my hair, I'll relax it. If I want to go back to natural, I'll go back to natural. So I went and cut my hair. Cut the hair, and this is the hairstyle I got. Yes, I did that hairstyle with my own hair. Again, it was unbelievable. People could not believe it. It was absolutely flowing. It was beautiful. And of course, when I got tired of that, I kept on cutting shorter and shorter until ultimately in 2017 I cut everything off. I think I did the big chop in October. After I had enjoyed all these short hairstyles, I did the haircare, and and then I went bald completely. And at the end of October, because I cut early October, as October was starting, I think right after my birthday in September, because I remember in September I had a birthday, and then in October when it started, I shaved off my head, and then at the end of October I had like a little bit. And then my sister did my twists. She actually braided my hair in twists, small and finer twists, and after that I took them out, I think 2 or 3 weeks, then I put them again, like longer twists. And basically that was that. That is how I actually started my hair journey. Okay, at this point I did not know that much about natural hair, but I was ready to go for it again. It was just my love for natural hair. So after those twists, I started wearing my hair out. It was so nice and tiny, and I have those little, when it looks like you've done that with a sponge. It was absolutely so nice. Guys, here's an advice. If you are going to start a hair journey, please, please, please enjoy your short hair while it lasts. Don't always have it in protective styles or in braids or under wigs. Enjoy it. I rocked my bald, I rocked my brush cut, I rocked my short hair. Unfortunately, I lost that phone. I'll be showing you pictures, guys. But I loved my short hair. So as I would wear it, and then at the end of the month maybe, or 3 weeks later, and then I'll put something in like braids or whatever. But after that, then I've got a little bit more stretch, then I rock that. Do wear your hair, like don't skip any stage. When it's too small, wear it out. When it's a little bit there, wear it out. When it's as it gets bigger, because you're going to miss it. I have done that, but I still feel like, oh my god, I feel like I can have a tapered cut, so. But anyway, the goal at the moment is to grow this hair. So I let my hair grow like that, and then I started researching, and then I started seeing YouTubers talk about deep conditioning. And at that time my hair is like already here, like I'm past the 1 year mark. And then I started experimenting with that. So yeah, guys, basically that's that about my journey. And I'm happy with the growth. This is the same growth I had when I hit the 5 year mark last time I was natural. So I'm reaching that length now when I'm 3 years. So I can only imagine what's going to happen in 2 years time from now. So yeah, basically that's how my journey has been with natural hair. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't watched the wash day video, please go back to it and just check it out. There's a lot of information there. And of course, go through the porosity test video as well. It will be much more helpful. It will help you with what products to choose for your hair so that you can get maximum results. So yeah, basically that's that. Thank you so much for watching. I love you and God bless you.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing. not a game, it's a rich thing.